All right, ready. I haven't made a on the range video in a while. Really haven't had any reason to, but I was out with my father yesterday and we ended up at a gun shop, and I swear I can't go to a gun shop without walking out with something. So actually I did walk out, but I went back today. Drove an hour and a half to this gun shop up near my father and purchased myself a new plinker. Now I'm a sucker for a 1022 Ruger 1022. I actually have a couple just stock ones, and then I have one that I upgraded to pretty much all that was left was the upper receiver. I took a stock 1022, put a kid bull barrel on it, 16-inch, threaded, put a new bolt carrier in it, charging handle, trigger, stock. I went with a Magpul something. Basically, the gun I got today, I was actually looking at it yesterday, and I thought it was a 1022. But what it ended up being was a Beegara XBR. I think I'm saying that right before I flip it around here. Bergara, and it's a BXR. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic at times. But anyway, if you're not familiar with them, they make some pretty high-end rifles, but the price is not too bad. And out of the box, this has everything on it that I would have wanted to build one. So the 1022 I built, I put a nice rimfire scope on it. I think it's a 9-power. Real nice stock. Like I said, the bull barrel 16-inch, so when I put the suppressor on it, it's not ungodly long. But this one right here, out of the box, had everything that I could even imagine and more. So I'm gonna flip it around here, show you. So this is the gun. This is a Beegara BXR. It's a synthetic stock, very light. I'm just gonna go through. I haven't even fired it yet. I literally just got it home. I stuck a cheap little red dot on it. I've got a silencer co suppressor on it. And the great thing about these guns is they do accept the Ruger mags. This is the BX 25 rounder. Like I said, this is very much like the stock I put on my other 1022. Has a nice cheek well. The only difference with the one I have is you have different levels of cheek well rise that you can put on. This one has plenty for me, but if you have some younger shooters, you have these spacers that you can take out and put in depending on how long of a reach they have. Look at this charging handle. Look how nice that thing is. Big charging handle. Milled upper receiver, and what's great about this upper receiver is the Picatinny rail is milled in out of the receiver, so it's not attached. It's all one piece. So you really have a nice strong bond between your optic and your upper receiver. I haven't pulled it apart to look at the bolt carrier in it. It does have a very light pull. I think like just a couple pounds on the trigger. This is a really cool mag release. It's ambidextrous. Now, as you know, these Rugers, they kind of go like they AK-47. They pop up in and out, so I can't just drop it out. But it has a nice lever, and it's on both sides. So legitimately, you could be ambidextrous on the release. So as you can see, it's on this side. Your safety's right here. It's got a carbon fiber wrapped barrel, bull barrel, threaded. Obviously, you got the silencer co suppressor on it. Super light gun. Just out of the box. I mean, pretty much everything that I want. I was just looking for a 1022 with a threaded barrel on it. My father has a tactical 1022, but it has a thin barrel and it just has the muzzle brake on the front. You're gonna unscrew, and when you put the suppressor on it, it just looks like this big honking thing hanging off the skinny barrel. So I wanted a barrel that was similar in diameter as the suppressor, so that the suppressor just looks like an extension of the barrel. It doesn't really stick out. And like I said, this one accepts all the Ruger 1022 mags. So here in a minute, I'm gonna run some ammunition through it. I got some CCIs, I'm gonna run through it, see if I have any hang-ups. And yeah, like I said, just a little red dot on it. And before I go here, I also in the mail today scored myself a couple of new guns. I'm gonna set this down here and try to, so I can show you. I mean, guns. Got a couple new guns in the mail. No, I didn't get any guns in the mail. Got a couple new knives in the mail. I am a knife fanatic, and I'm always looking for a deal. I picked up both of these on eBay, and they were listed as used, but they are brand new, never been used. This is a civivi elementum. It's just a flipper. It's not assisted at all. Liner lock. It's got a little flip mechanism. It's got G10 scales on it. Never been used, and I got both of them free shipping for $100. I think that's a pretty good deal, and just for a flipper. But I've been seeing these things on all kinds of sites, and I just had to have it. This is the odium, the civivi odium. I threw this little lanyard on it literally just a couple minutes ago. I always keep a ton of these brass beads, and I threw that one on, and I'll throw one on this one this evening. Just some cool little knives. Got ball bearing pivot points for the blades, and they're literally just little fidget knives, but you know, they seem to be made really well for the money. I got big hands, but yeah, I just had to have it. I keep seeing them everywhere, and just finally had to pull the trigger, especially when I saw both of them on eBay together for $100. So I just got those in the mail as I was pulling up today, and yeah, can't wait to play with them. Nice little fidget knife. Still a little tight, but you know, they'll loosen up. Anyway, yep, got those two. Then I got my new Beegara, and I'm a happy camper. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll probably make another video once I get it sighted in, just see how it shoots, see how it holds up, how it basically compares to my built 1022. That thing's a tack driver, so I'm hoping this will do the same. Anyway, thanks for watching. Later.